the globalization, the internationalization of the Chinese company is something very important. And it requires some specific needs. One of the most important is to have also a global leadership. I think that what we learned, the European companies in the last decades, is that whenever you want to work in a country or in a region, you need to have people of the region understanding exactly what you want. So if you are going to work in South America, you need to have some people coming from South America in your company to explain, to accompany the process. I believe they will need also much stronger international divisions. Very often Chinese companies do believe that they can rely on some expertise coming from global advisory companies. I really do believe that inside the company you must have an international expertise. You must have close to the chairman of the company people that can give different vision of the situation and can anticipate the difficulties. So I believe that that are the main requirements to my mind if you want to succeed abroad. Because you will need to have a huge network in order to succeed. Of course, you need to be prepared to any kind of situation, and we know that the risk is global today. So technological risk, political risk, social risk need to be integrated within the decision as soon as possible. I think the basis to create a brand is respect. Respect and sophistication. That means that there are some risks that you cannot take. You can spend years to build up a brand, but it can take 5 minutes to kill a brand. So if you are not really always trying to think, what is the best for my brand? How can I support the brand? How can I create more opportunities for the brand? But what is needed to make this brand stronger in the world has always to be in your mind, thinking of the different risks that may occur. And of course, creating a brand is not only about financial success. You can lose a lot of money with a brand for many years, and then you will have your brand on the top, and you will have a gold mine for decades and maybe centuries. So to get there is difficult, to stay there it's difficult, and finance should not be the obsession. If you are obsessed by finance, don't go into brands. Brand is something else. Brands brings a certain idea of civilization, a certain idea of art de vivre, lifestyle, a certain idea of good taste, a certain idea of respect of other cultures, a certain idea of what should be the future for mankind. So it goes with general interest. It goes with the idea of fighting for values. It's not only about money, it's about people. And people will understand that if you respect them, and of course it will be then a success. Well, I think the key for a marathon and the key for a company is anticipation. If you want to be prepared for a marathon on the right day, you need to have prepared yourself for weeks and months in advance on a very timely and sophisticated basis. That means eating well, that means sleeping well, that means preparing your body and adjusting your body for the event and to be ready on the very day. It means also being able to face any kind of surprise. And of course, we all know that the most difficult part in the marathon is after the 30 kilometers, around the 35 kilometers. Anything can happen then. And if you are not prepared in your mind to face that kind of challenge, it's going to be very difficult. So not believing that because you feel well during the first kilometers, you can do anything, you can go faster. No, you have to be prepared for difficult times. And of course, when these difficult times will come, you are going to have the strength to overcome the difficulties. So anticipation, working very hard in advance in order to prepare any kind of situation that may happen, I think that's really part of the job of a good entrepreneur. Having a wide interest in everything, having a wide understanding of the different problems of the world. Never forget that, of course, technical issues are important, financial issues, technological issues are important, but you should also integrate more global issues like political issues, strategic issues, social issues, environmental issues. So to be today and much more tomorrow a leader in any type of company requires a wide type of curiosity, and I believe that that's of course that's what they are prepared for, but they will need to be able to challenge today's world if they want to succeed.